welcome to the webinar. It is on Google Plus local lead generation, and I want to thank you for coming by today. I'll be the one doing the speaking. My name is Paul Tufts, and I'm the owner of Juiced SEO Agency. And Google Plus, you're probably hearing a lot about it these days, but what really can Google Plus local do for your business? Well, the number one thing it can do is generate leads. You can see on the page here, these are real leads that have been generated from this program that I'm offering. And it's amazing what can happen if your phone starts ringing in a month. Some of the clients have had anywhere from 34 to 200 leads in a month just from the Google Plus local listings pages. What exactly is Google Plus local? Well, when you do a search online, say for dentists in your area, the internet will pick up the location called the geotag where you're calling from, and it will present to you 7 options that Google feels are the best options in your area. And this is what we call the Google 7-pack. And you can see on this page for the dentistry, the ones that really reach your eye are the ones that have the 5-star Google reviews and that are on this page. This is where the bulk of all the leads are coming from online. So if you're not in this Google 7-pack, you're not getting the action. And on this webinar today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can be in this Google 7-pack. Now, as well, mobile is really important. So basically, by getting in that Google 7-pack and getting your Google Plus local listing all optimized, you're going to be responding to leads from mobile phones. For example, on Siri with the Apple iPhones, you can just go and ask for pizza in your area and it'll provide a list. Now, if you're not on the Google Plus local map, you will not be presented as a mobile choice. And if you are on it, your phone is going to ring, and it's going to ring way more than it is right now. So really, really important here to have mobile responsive leads coming to your website. Now, why does this generate so many leads? Well, number one, because it's really easy from your iPhone or Android to press the call button. Number two, your eyes are going to be attracted due to the amount of ratings and reviews that are on those. I mean, myself, whenever I do a listing, say for sushi in my area, it'll present with me a list on my phone, and I'll instantly scroll to the ones that have the highest amount of reviews and stars. That's how business is done these days. The old way of going to the yellow pages and looking for a plumber, those have gone the way of the dinosaur. So this is the new way to generate business from Google Plus Local. Now, how can you get on Google Plus Local? Well, the first thing you've got to do is you've got to create a free Google or Gmail account. Second thing you've got to do is go to google.com, local, and then add your listing. Third, you want to see if your business already exists. If it does, then you need to claim it. If it doesn't, it means you have to create a new listing. And either one of these is okay. The main thing is to get yourself on the Google Plus local map, literally. Now you know how to create the listing. It's really important to know how your website is structured, how many citations that you have, and how well your listing is optimized. Now, the website can be set up. You can have a web programmer do this, or companies like myself can help you with it. Citations are simply mentions online. Say, for example, you have a listing with Yelp. That's a very powerful citation that sends a signal back to Google that you're relevant and you should be ranked higher. And also how well your Google Plus listing is optimized. That's a critical factor. There are certain tricks and techniques to get in that Google 7-pack. This is an example of a web page and the way I set it up for clients. But basically at the top here, you can see on the home page, and then you've got your Google Plus categories below that. So let's say you're you run a mortgage company. Well, your main Google Plus category is mortgage broker. And then the additional Google Plus categories would be mortgage lender, refinance lender, anything to do with that. And then you can see here as we go down, these are what we call the Google pay-per-click keywords. And it's really important to go into your niche and go to the Google Keyword Planner and figure out what the top Google pay-per-click keywords are. Because if somebody's paying $20 per click, wouldn't it be great if you had that keyword built into your website and you develop the traffic as a result of that. So this website, as you can see it now, is essentially what we call a silo, and then the links come into here, and then they flow down through the page, and the link juice goes into the next page, feeds it, and it runs down, and then it feeds it up here. Don't get confused or try not to be too confused over this. The fact is, this is just the way a site is set up to maximize the energy that comes from Google. So it's really, really important to set a website up like this, because when you do, you're going to get results. Now, I know it can sound confusing, and believe me, it is. If there's any way that I can help you with anything on here, I'll be happy to do it. I can actually do the whole thing for you if you want. I've got a number of clients that I set up the website, get them on the Google 7 pack, and all they have to do literally is pick up the phone and send me a check every month. Other than that, everything's going great. You can give me a call, 604-617-0259, and typically when I work with a new client, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to complete. And what I have to do, or if you want to do this yourself, is you have to spend time doing the Google keyword research, find out what's going on, do a Google Local Plus analysis of your area, and then mainly what I do is set up this website, what I call a mini site, and this can work in conjunction with your existing website. And the main goal here is to get you on the Google 7 pack. That's the critical factor, because I'll tell you what, when you're on the Google 7 pack and you're an HVAC person, or you're a plumber, or you're doing tree service, or you're a dentist, I don't know what it is, whatever it is, when you're on the Google Plus 7 pack, you are going to get results. That's guaranteed. And all my results are guaranteed. So if there's any way I can help you, or you'd like me to do the work for you, please give me a call. That would be awesome.